Ruger 1022. Let's have some fun. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. So, what do we got for you today? Obviously, I've got a rifle on the stand. So if you're not familiar, if you don't recognize it yet, if you're new to the gun world, this is a Ruger 1022. So this is a really fun gun. I happen to have access to it, so we're gonna take it out to the range and we're gonna see what we can do with it, and just have some fun with it this week. But yeah, I tell you what, this is an American icon. This is one of the most popular 22 rifles out there in the market, and has been for a long time. As far as features go, kind of go over a basic overview. We're not going to do a teardown or that kind of thing with it today because there's tons of videos like that, and I don't want this video too long. But this is a 10-round rotary magazine, so that you can put 10 in here, and then you put it up here. And the nice thing about this configuration compared to some other 22s on the market, as far as semi-autos go, doesn't hang down. So you can shoot this from a bag or a rest, and you don't have a magazine hanging down, getting in the way, although you can get extended magazines for this if you want something more than the 10 round. This particular one it's a limited edition from one of the local stores. So this is a charcoal gray stock. It also comes in a light gray. You've got a carbine length rail to it. If you notice, it does not have the barrel strap like some of the more classic, like the Woodstock ones do. It is a floated barrel. There are no iron sights on this particular model. But what it does come with is a dual mount rail. And when I say dual mount is, so it accepts regular like 22 like rimfire type scopes like this one, but it also has a regular pick rail built into it. So if you have a more traditional scope that has larger rings, you have some flexibility in what you can mount on this. And that's part of its charm. These guns, people buy them in stock configuration, they'll shoot them for years. But you can pretty much customize this however you want to. There is so much aftermarket support for this particular firearm. There's all sorts of barrels you can get at different lengths. You can get bull barrels, you can get competition barrels, you can get carbon fiber. You can upgrade the trigger real easy. There's all sorts of stocks out there for it. You can kind of make this into your perfect gun and not break the bank, because you can do it piece by piece. But it's great just in its stock form as well. So I would encourage everybody to take a look at one of these. And if you can, get one in your collection. What we're going to do is we're just going to take this out to the range this week, have a little bit of fun with it, do some shooting, and then we'll come back and kind of show you how we did. But yeah, let's just get this out to the range and stop talking about it and have some fun. All right, guys, here we go. Alright, so I think I got to dial in, so let's take a look. There's 2 shots on the target right now. We're going to do a 3-shot group. I had to dial it down about 3 clicks, and then I had to go to the left about 4. And let's just see what kind of group we can get. Alright, guys. Well, let's go down to the target and take a look. Alright guys, we are back. So I hope you enjoyed that shooting footage. I know I had a lot of fun out there. I did bring that target back that I talked about a little bit. So I mentioned in the shooting footage part of it where I had almost dialed it in. I had 2 shots in there. That was these 2 shots right here. Adjusted it down a little bit over. There was my final grouping of 3 before I stopped filming, and so this is a 1-inch bullseye. So that's about, I'd say, about a 3/4 inch group at 50 yards. That's nothing to write home about. It's nothing that's going to win competitions, but you know, that for the first 40 rounds out of the gun, and I'd never shot it before. I think the more we play with it, I think it's going to really dial it in and tighten that group up a little bit. We were shooting Federal, just hollow point, because that's what I had on hand as far as the 22s. But yeah, if you guys are thinking about getting a 22 rifle for your collection, think strongly about the 10/22. It is so much fun, and as I always say about 22s, you can take these out and you can have a fun day with your family or just shooting by yourself, and you're not going to spend a ton of money. Just going to get out and enjoy life. So as always, if you like videos like this, you like the content coming from the channel, hit that like button, share it, subscribe it, and we'll see you in future videos. Alright guys, shoot safe.